Okay, welcome back again. Okay, I'm sorry for this. I forgot to explain you why I'm using my handphone as a light. Okay, because my lamp, I don't know why it's uh broken again. This is the third time. Maybe the fitting of the lamp is broken. I don't know it why. So in this video, in video before, maybe I have to expand just little. In video before, we have been explained about how to remote Cisco in real device, but in Cisco Packet Tracer, okay, it's virtual. I mean, I think, but it's just like real device because the Cisco Packet Tracer is making us more easier, so you can get the real experience of configuration in this without not without having the real device that is more expensive, so expensive. In okay, as I promised, I will be explain about level in the Cisco. What is the level in the Cisco? So the level in the Cisco, it's mean it's just some like privilege or some yes, just like privilege, just as similar like Linux. You can get some user with full access, user administration, user root user, and just like that. So in the Cisco, we have three level in Cisco. So the first privilege is user mode. If you can see the symbol, it's mean user mode. You can see the my notes. User is signed by this symbol. I don't know what is name in English. Okay, I'm sorry because I just learned English. Just pray for me. My English is better than this. Okay, and the access of this user mode just for read access. User mode is just like user that have it's only have read access. So maybe in Linux or in Windows you can just see the file and can edit it, can change the uh, configuration or maybe file in there. Okay, you just can see. And then in two, that is the first. The second one is privilege mode. You can get into that privilege with this command, and you can see the symbol sign of the privilege mode is using the tag hashtag, this symbol. Okay, maybe actually the comment of we want to get into the privilege mode is actually enable, but in Cisco we can short it. It's to become enable. It's just short for n is just short from enable, isn't it? Okay, enable. If we type enable, we get into the privilege mode access to. We accept and then enable, and because just there is just one command with uh start with n a e and n. Okay, and then the third level is, or maybe the third privilege is global configuration mode. To use to get in there, you just type it's configure terminal. Okay, I miss that configure terminal, and then in here you can see this symbol after before in the privilege mode, just hashtag, and then in the global configuration mode, you can see that the config, the word, the word, yes, right of the config is shows up. Okay? So we are in the global configuration mode. So what it I forget to explain about the privilege mode. So in privilege mode, it's just like super user in Linux. Okay, it's like root. So you have some root access, and then in the global configuration modes, uh, you can uh, you can do all configuration in here. So maybe it's just like Linux. Okay, you have to if you want to configure some file, it will be restricted or maybe prohibited for user mode. And then after you reach the root access, you can actually get the all command to put all command in here. But the difference in Cisco and Linux, the Linux with root access you can configure with that user, but in Cisco you have to get into the global configuration mode first to to change the configuration, to make some change for configuration. The point is, if you want to make some configuration, you have to get in this privilege global configuration mode with configure terminal, or maybe I have some shortcut, just type it conf t to have get into the global configuration mode again. Okay, let me just it's the three level of the of a in Cisco, so I will be explaining again. So user mode, it's just like user commonly user, it just have some read access and the limited command in there we can execute. And then in the second one, the top of the user mode, it's privilege mode. So in the privilege mode, we have just like full access in there, so we can get some all command, we can execute all command in the Cisco router or switch. And then the third is global configuration mode. In there, in that mode, we can do all configuration. So if we want to make some configuration or maybe change some configuration, we can do in that privilege. Okay, we just it from me. Thank you for watching my video, and then see you next time. In the next video, we will discuss about basic Cisco command. Maybe just how to make a change in the host name, and then how to put some password if we, because in this video before you can see I can get through into the privilege mode without password. So maybe in the next video I will be explain how to get in some password, put some password in there, so if we want to get into the privilege mode more safely and more secure. Okay, thank you, see you next time, and see you in the next my video. Okay? Stay tuned guys, don't forget to subscribe and like.